Knock knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor who?
Doctor you.
We're back here again. This is a couple of days later. He's come back fault find this kitchen socket circuit. There's a dead short between all conductors, so let's see if we can find where it is. First job, there's only a few sockets, so I'm just going to whip them all off and just bell them out. Insulation resistance test them and continuity test them and see where they go, and see if we can get to the bottom of this problem. I reckon, right, this is my bet. This is my bet, okay? I reckon that there's a cable there running just up into the extractor fan, and I bet they've gone for a cable in there. We shall see when we take the covers off and test them all out. Right, so what we've done is we've disconnected all the sockets. As you can see, there's only a few, so we just took them all out. I reckon the problem's going to be one of the spurs or something into one of the washing machines, and I'll check maybe the washing machine or check the appliance to see what happens there. Firstly, I'm going to insulation resistance test the cables. Ooh, a bit dark. Firstly, I'm going to insulation resistance test the cables running from the consumer unit to the kitchen ring. What I've done is I've wired up the live, which is the line of neutral, on one side with a red clip onto the earth with a green clip, or CPC, sorry, before you shoot me. Insulation resistance test at 250 because I can't locate the socket for the fridge. I don't want to blow up the fridge, so. Okay, we've got perfect circuit. So we know the cable going from here to the kitchen ring is fine. We're going to test the other leg now. Again, the same thing. So you do live to CPC. Another test. It's quite a low megohms. Yes, it's a pass, but you know, you don't want it to be 1 megohm. You expect it to be more than that. Try it again. Yeah, it's got quite a low. I'm not happy with that reading of 1 megohm. It is a pass, as we say, because the minimum is 1 megohm. It's only 1.33, but that's not good enough for me. To find out where the low insulation resistance leg goes, I've linked out the R1, R2. We'll go to the kitchen and see if we can find that. Put our meter onto continuity, and I reckon it's this one here. Yeah. So we've got continuity of 0.32, which is coming from consumer unit to that socket via the fridge and all this. So we could have a problem around here, which is going to be great because it's nice built-in covers and everything. You guarantee there's going to be sockets behind it. So I might have to split it out into 2 rings, 2 radials, I don't know. I have, before you say anything, I have, before I've done this, done the R1, R2 on all the sockets just to make sure there's nothing linked up. And this is the only one with a reading, which is good because it means that it's a true feed from the board. So what we've done is I've used continuity. So either I can do R2, so what I'll do is I'll connect, for example, I'll connect one to the line on continuity test, another one to the line over there. If you reach it, then I'll just check that so we know what way the cable's going. If I can't do that, then what I'm doing is I'll link out the R1, R2 like so, and then test R1, R2 over here, for example. Okay. Test is not on, so it won't make a bell or anything. So that's how I'm finding this out. So now what we've done is we've got our routing. So it comes, that's the first socket from the consumer unit on one leg, and it goes across to this socket here, back to the FCU, I'm getting a reading from here to FCU there, so somewhere, yeah, there's a JB somewhere. Can't find it anywhere, but so I'm going to see what sort of readings I get from that. From there, it's going across, probably going over and down to that socket there. From there, it's going probably back across, I don't know, and then to that socket over there in the back that needs to be fixed because it's rubbish. Look. And then from that socket, yeah, so it's going to that socket, which is spurring to a washing machine underneath, can't get to, and then it's going to that socket, We've got another spur here, which is for, I think it's for the macerator. Oh, you got two sockets under here. There's one gang and a two gang under there. One's for I think it's a macerator, and one is for a water pump or something, water heater at the back. So one of them's doing one's doing the other on a fuse connection unit. Jumping over here, coming from here, going up, over, down, coming out here, then jumping across to the FCU there, which is feeding dishwasher socket, just there. And then this is our return path to the consumer unit, that one. So we've done the insulation resistance test. Most of them are okay, but there are 3 dead shorts. And what I've done is I've flagged them up with some blue tape, so I know that's the leg or whatever that needs to be looked at. In this case, I'll show you what we've done. We linked out the live, which is line and neutral, to CPC. We don't know if the washing machine is connected to that. Put it on an insulation resistance test, 250 volts, so we don't damage the washing machine. Dead short. So we know that leg has got a short on it. Just for argument's sake, we will test between all the conductors, but not likely to change really. Or we'll find what is a conductor. So neutral and line, neutral and earth, CPC. Neutral and CPC is got short. So that's for the washing machine, I imagine. We need to pull that out, which is going to be fun trying to get that out and see what we find about there. Looks like a new washing machine, so don't think it'll be that. Another one we've got, so we've got 2 more. One here, which feeds the socket under here, and one over here that I don't know where it goes. So we've done all our testing, and it's really strange arrangement. Some sockets are going down, and oh, it's just crazy the way it's wired. Obviously someone had done what it's doing. The main fault I found is that this thing in the back looks like a water heater. Oh, incinerator. So it's an incinerator pump or something like that. Oh, I don't know. Something like that. What is it? Yeah, some sort of, I don't know, water pump or something at the back. That had a fault, so I wrapped it up in tape. I don't know if the fault can be fixed, that's why I didn't cut the plug off, and it's not my responsibility to cut the plug off. I've just literally wrapped a load of tape around it so the customer knows. Plug that in, you won't have any electric. Right, we still had a lot of faults. What I've done is I've come to this socket, and you can see how it's been installed. It's just rubbish. But this didn't even have a screw in it. It was just into the plaster, and it was stuck in on the plaster. And look at this. Look at the colour in this CPC. I don't know if you can see that. Let's put the light on. But that is black. And it looks like it's probably been scorched because it's got black on the sheath there. So I traced that socket, so I traced this leg here, and it runs to the socket, which is just over there. Look at this, it's just plastered straight in. It's horrible, isn't it? It's a kitchen fitter's job, you can tell. 100% kitchen fitter. And it's easier and cheaper, isn't it? Get a kitchen fitter to do the electrical work, and then get an electrician to fault find. So I've completed the pack test. I won't show you on camera because I ran out of battery. You've got 40% left, but the fridge is just barely passing the pack test. Hi guys! Adam, what day is it?
It's Friday!
Which means we are at
McDonald's!
I'm loving
it!
So here we are, McDonald's. Let's see if anyone turns up. This is our first prescriber giveaway. Hopefully no one turns up and I get to keep my own money, which is great.
Our blaster's not coming because he's got health issues.
Get well, get better soon, our blaster.
Yeah,
take care, mate.
Soon. We reckon Vale Electrical are a potential.
Yeah, where are you, Vale Electrical? I've just been to wholesalers to pick up some bits. DTR, what's it called, electrical. Where's my discount code? No.
Cut that.
Ain't gonna happen, is it?
Cut that.
That's fine.
Cut.
Listen, if you want to give me discount codes, pass on to my prescribers, let me know. Otherwise, whatever.
Whatevs.
I've gone for double sausage and egg muffin this morning. What are you going for, Adam?
The same with a toffee latte.
Toffee latte.
Because I'm feeling
I fancy a Coke today. It's a bit too warm for a coffee. So I've got a Coke with the old paper straws. What do we think of these paper straws, Adam? I think they're a load of rubbish.
good for the environment, but rubbish to
I'm getting rid of that.
Yeah.
So
what have you got? Plastic.
I've got plastic.
You've got party pack.
I've got party pack of
Doctor's party pack.
the old Amazon eBay special.
Got more girth on those, eh, Doc?
There you go. That sorts out your problem with your straws collapsing, especially on your what do you call them? Your milkshakes.
Yeah, they're the worst for it. You don't want premature collapse on your milkshake, do you?
No, right.
So
We're done. I need my hash brown. Where's my hash brown?
in there. With all your pepper. Eat your pepper.
Yeah.
Look how much he always goes.
Adam thinks this is weird how
I don't think it's weird. I think it's funny the way he goes through them when we're paying. He's like, oh, "Can we have pepper? Lots of pepper, lots of pepper." And I said to the woman, "Can we just have a box, please?"
Yeah, a box of pepper. This is how I eat my hash brown, right? I hate the taste of them. I think they're too fatty. And I'll tell you what, it makes it look like we go to McDonald's every single day, doesn't it? But we don't.
We don't.
Adam's with me twice a week, Thursday, Friday. We only go to McDonald's on Friday. So it's literally once a week, but it looks like it's like every single day. But it's
every video.
It's not, is it?
Nah, it's not every day. Sometimes we go twice a day though.
No. Right, this is it. I can't. No, it's still not enough. That's 6. Still not enough. And I've got to have loads of pepper on it. I hate the taste of them.
It's like you could have had his carrot bag, but you didn't want it.
I don't want a carrot bag, mate.
Didn't want a carrot bag, did you?
No.
Don't blame you, really. I mean, would you? I went to McDonald's and had a carrot bag.
Is that right?
I had to go to the supermarket and buy carrots.
So, right, here we go.
Look at that, he's peppered it up.
Nearly finished.
He's loving it.
Right, here we go. 12 pepper sachets. That's how I like my hash brown.
There he is. That's how the doctor has his hash brown, anyone. So, we'll catch you in a bit.
Hi guys! Hello! Right, Adam's first day here. As you saw, we was here a couple of days ago, which probably attached to the same video. So, Adam's job for today is changing these sockets where the what do you call it? Got necks on and there are problems with it. As you can see, that one is smashed to
smithereens.
Yeah, so that's going to need to be changed. Adam.
Yes, mate.
What do you think of these?
I think they are kind of a bit pointless, really.
Why?
Because if you've got plugs these days that are newer, they've got the insulated plastic bit on it anyway. So unless you poke your fingers right in,
they've got the insulated plastic bit on the earth.
And on the
they haven't got it on the earth.
No, the normal plugs have.
No, they haven't.
Have they not?
I know, right. Adam says we've got them on the normal plugs. So let's have a look, shall we?
Probably not here.
I suspect he is wrong. And I can't find any plugs, so you're wrong.
So you can't put your fingers in, can you? So what's the point in? You'd have to be going some to get your fingers in the socket.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, look, there's a plug there. They don't have metal on top there, don't they?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, yeah. So this is a class 2 item, so that's not a good... Adam,
right.
Shut up. It's obviously silly.
But you see what I mean? Like on here, it's because you've got the live and the neutral anyway.
Yeah.
Because there's insulation there,
Yeah.
you're not even going to, before it makes contact, your fingers aren't even going in. So why would you need that?
When I was a kid growing up, we didn't have
in the 40s, wasn't it?
Shut up. We didn't have these bits, and sometimes if you put your hand in like that and you're plugging it in, we got an electric shock.
Yeah, and that's why these are kind of pointless now, because plugs are designed like that.
Yeah, I mean, everything on a socket, between the socket and the plug, everything is up to British standards, and you pretty much can't get a shock.
You'd have to be going some, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or have fingers the size of needles.
A lot of people will say, and I am with these people, that these are dangerous. I think.
They could melt, couldn't they? If you got arcing.
Yeah, possibly, I suppose. But problem with these is I've shown this before, and I'll show this to Adam. You've seen this earlier in the video. You can put these in upside down, and it can open the contacts inside, as you can see there.
Oh fucking hell!
So you can
Put
see
your fingers in, see what happens.
Yeah, if you put your fingers in, mate. Open the contacts inside. Otherwise, another thing, what can happen? This pin can get stuck in there like so, and then that leaves the contacts open, and some kid can stick a screwdriver in or whatever. Yeah, they're dangerous, mate. They're trying. I think, and a lot of other people think they should be banned. They shouldn't be selling these.
I agree. It's like our lecturer at college says, you can make things idiot-proof, but you'll always get a bigger idiot. Just makes a better idiot.
Good point, isn't it?
Yeah, shout out to Gareth.
What about having socks in the... what about having socks in the bathroom? No. What about having sockets in the bathroom? What do you think about that?
I think it's... Personally, I think it's a bit silly.
Why?
Because most people are idiots and they'll probably go touching the sockets with wet hands.
Do you not think that maybe I've got an idea, right? This come up on Instagram or Facebook or something the other day. I was chatting with someone about it, and they've got in Holland, you can have a socket in the bathroom less than 3 meters, so outside of zones. So what do you call it? 0.6 meters away from
the zone 1.
Yeah. So that's outside the zone, and in Holland they can have sockets in the bathroom as long as you've got RCD protection. See, that seems like common sense. What do you reckon?
Yeah, but I mean, in here, we've got a lot of rewirable fuses with no RCD protection, haven't we?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Sockets in the bathrooms.
A lot of the houses in the UK still haven't got RCD protection. Why do we say, learn of the day this is?
Learn of the day.
Why do we say 3 meters distance from the edge of the bath?
That is because you can't get accidentally touching it while you're in the bath, unless you're like Stretch Armstrong.
Yes, and I'm going to credit Gaz from EFIX on this. I'm sure he said it the other day. I'm sure it's him, and he said the reason that they've got 3 meters from the edge of the bath is if you come out of the bath and you trip over out of the bath. If you think about the length of the lead, the length of the lead there, grab that, ish. Yeah. So the length of the lead there, you can see that's going to be
about 3 meters.
Ish, 3 meters ish. So you can't trip over out of the bath and accidentally touch something that's plugged in. That's why they say 3 meters. And that's credited to Gaz at EFIX. Thanks for that, Gaz.
Cheers, Gaz. You got to question people, like his state of mind if they're silly enough to put their fingers in the sockets in bathrooms anyway. I mean, anyone, not even in bathrooms, but questioning their mental capacity if they're going to go putting their fingers in sockets anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, especially adults.
But if you go to Europe, you might find this, Adam. you'll get a washing machine in a bathroom, so you've got plug tops in there.
And you can get showers in kitchens and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe the British are behind times or something. I don't know.
Don't know.
What are your thoughts? Put them below.
Right below. Now we've got a few Danish subscribers as well. And now, actually, the shower in the kitchen, that's from Denmark, from my mate who lives in Denmark. Shower in the kitchen.
Oh, right, okay.
Little cubicle.
You had a shower in the kitchen, didn't you, once?
Yeah. And the other thing in Denmark that they have is in the toilets, in Bacon, they have the shower toilet. So you have the toilet and then the shower that goes above it.
So you do two at the same time?
Yeah, yeah. And I think it was because my mate was telling me a lot of the old flats and stuff, they were built with communal showers in the basement.
Oh, right.
And then when they got refurbed over time, people put showers into their flats and apartments.
Yeah.
Comment below if I'm wrong, but
cool. Right, I'm going to show Adam around this house. You've already seen, so I'm going to turn this off.
Hi guys. We got some shout outs actually.
I'm going to show Adam when he looks at me. I know. We've got to change them down lights because they're not IP rated and they're in zone 1. I'm going to show Adam. You've seen this before. I just want to see Adam's expression of it. So
My reaction.
Let's go. Swap places. You take a walk first.
Where am I walking?
You walk.
In here?
Yeah. You go in the cupboard. No, in the cupboard, mate. Where you belong. Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's one of them things you have to turn.
I mean, fiddly day.
What do you reckon?
That's well safe. Could you imagine being of a night having a beverage with an alcohol content and trying to come down these stairs?
It's mad, isn't it? Like, it's like this.
I hope this isn't the kids' bedroom.
It's like,
Blimey,
you know.
You got a switch there.
I know, yeah.
And then you got this so you don't fall off.
I know.
Help me, help me.
It's mad, isn't it?
My God. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. What a... Sums it up, mate. I mean...
I don't think, right, I'm not... Comment below, because I don't know. I don't think that complies to building regulations.
You may as well jump down.
Yeah.
With a rope. Maybe firemen live here and they
And I had a thought, right? If you're...
That is dangerous.
If you want this to be a bedroom, how are you going to get a bed up here, around here, around here, and you know, it's going to have to be one of them dismountable ones.
And then how are you going to be like of an evening with your wife on the bed anyway? I mean, look, you can even stand up. You'd be like,
yeah.
You'd be banging her head all over the ceiling, wouldn't you?
Oh, just blinded me. Cheers, mate.
Blinded.
Come on, we've got to shout because we've got work to do.
Right. We've got some shout outs. I want to pull some names up. Some people that frequent commenters.
Hello to all new prescribers.
Hi guys, we've got Stephen Cunningham, he likes a bit. We've got Electrican in Denmark, Andy Jones, Westway Electrical.
Is that anything to do with Eastway Electrical?
Don't know, ask Del. Joey Priestman, sorry, we still haven't got any flexi tails.
Yeah. Joey, right, I've got a bit of news for you today. We're doing a consumer unit change today for a Fusebox board, and we don't have any flexi tails again.
Because we're waiting until all these tails go, aren't we?
Yeah, no, listen, right. I went into the shop, DTR Electrical, and I said, can I have some flexi towels for 16mm towels? And they said, no, they don't come in 16mm, so.
Oh man. And then we've got Rob Skiing. He's shouting. He might be. We got NRG 500 as well.
Yeah.
Who's on things. Shout out to J Beck, who we love as well. Gary
check out J Beck's channel if you don't know about it. I'm sure you all do.
Good channel. Gary Good, Robert Burrows.
And that'll be enough for now.
And Mimu.
And what about our regulars?
Regulars, of course, Math Man.
Math Man, our blaster.
Love you, Math Man. Love you, our blaster.
All right. Yeah, so let's get cracking. I might let Adam do a bit of filming, and what I'll do is I'll go and start the video.
That's if we don't kill ourselves walking down the stairs.
Yeah, I know.
Don't hold on that.
Mad, isn't it?
That's not safe. Look at that. That is not safe. Typical landlords. Typical.
Well,
typical.
it's just to get another room in, isn't it? So
Yeah, basically.
get more money.
More, you know, get our questionnaire ethics, mate.
So as you saw, they put a nice little box around consuming it there that they knew it was going to change anyway. You try and get like a 6-way or 10-way board in that space. You ain't going to happen, even like sideways. So this is a new unit. And it just about goes in there. If you go to the side, pretty much lines up with that line there. And we're going to do rear entry, get it off the wall a little bit.
He loves his rear entry.
Go rear entry.
So as Doc says, changing these sockets with the X on. Gonna get cracking on now. This is my tool bag setup. Nice little daytime tool bag for little jobs like this. Come on, mate.
Yeah, so we've cut out the hole ready for our new consumer unit to go in.
Lovely jubbly.
And that pretty much fits in there lovely now.
That's what we like. A nice fresh unit.
Yeah, so that will fit in there nicely.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off the wall, so it's going to be rear entry, cables going in, plenty of room. There's loads of slack here, so
yeah, that's one good thing about here, isn't it? It's nice, lots of slack.
That's going to fit in there nicely.
Look, a bit of progress he's making, look at him. Yeah. He's not grumpy anymore after he's had breakfast, so he's got his McDonald's keeps him going. A nice bit of grommet strip on the back there.
Yeah, grommet strip, this comes ready supplied with it, and yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Adam,
yes.
Do we need to fill these up with intumescent sealant in the back?
Intumescent, is that fireproof?
Proof, yeah.
Yes, because there's accommodation above.
No. There is no requirement in the regs to fill this up with intumescent sealant at the back. I've checked this out, trust me, it's true.
Even though we have to change the downlights to fire rated downlights.
Yeah. And even though you have to have, if you're changing a board or putting a new board in or anything, it has to be metal, non-combustible is what they call it.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, this is non-combustible because it's metal, and it's, yeah, you don't have to seal the back. I know that Chris from CJR does it all the time, fills up the back with intumescent sealant. There's no requirement in the regs to do that. As long as you've got a, was this covered? I think this was covered in Regulation Corner this week, wasn't it?
I was at college, so I missed it.
Adam didn't see it. Yeah, interesting corner. What's he called it?
In Regulation Corner.
Regulation Corner.
With Joe.
With Joel. I've got loads of green stuff leaking out of my. Just leaking out of my thing, or loads of green.
Yeah, Doc. I think you need to go to the doctors, mate. You've got green stuff leaking out of your thing.
Yeah, green fingers.
What have you been doing?
So yeah, you don't have to seal up the back with intumescent foam or sealant or anything. It's not a reg. You just have to make sure it's a non-combustible containment, which it is. What I've been doing is I've been using, what are these called, Adam?
Like conduit caps, aren't they?
It does help if you film it. What are they called, Adam?
Conduit.
Conduit.
Bushes.
This is called conduit malbush.
That's it.
Because it's got a big.
And the female's got.
The female is the other way around. So
Why is that thing?
I don't know.
What do males have and females?
I haven't got a clue, mate. I haven't done that lesson yet.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm still learning. So yeah, what I'm doing is bring it off the wall so we've got good access to the back, and also because it's been in a cellar, you don't really want it touching the back wall because you can get damp in it. So you bring it off a little bit, it stops a bit of the damp getting in.
Any top tips yet?
Yes, don't come to work on a Friday.
We've done this, but then Thursday will be a Friday.
Yeah. Adam, we had our subscriber giveaway today.
We did.
How much did it cost me? Can you work? Do you need your calculator, mate?
Yeah, it cost you
nothing, because no one turned up.
Yeah, it's good.
So, like, seriously.
I don't care, it's fine.
Yes, that's like...
If you want to turn up, I'll buy you breakfast. If not, then I won't.
I bought breakfast today.
He did, and he never buys breakfast.
I'll show you my receipt.
Rubbish.
I'll show you my receipt.
What are you lying for, Adam?
God,
You're lying, mate.
Dean.
You're lying.
Dean, where's your flexi tails, Dean?
Oh, here's my flexi tails on my backside.
What you got stuck up there?
Right, so as we can see, we've got our, it's nice and sturdy in place now.
Yeah.
Which took a while because one of the
walls are falling apart
the
in
walls
this
are
house.
rubbish.
The whole house is rubbish, to be honest.
Walls are falling apart. That is pretty straight, yeah.
Oh, Dale's on the dog.
It's the Dell phone. Hello, Dr. Electric.
Come down to the basement to do the socket. Look who's down there. Hello.
Hi guys.
Look at his little deck chair. Camping out. Hey, look at that. What are you up to? Doing the one you prepped earlier?
One I prepped earlier, mate, yeah.
Yeah. Last month.
Yeah, last month, that's the one. What's that? 32.
Is that an old one off the van?
Yeah, that's the old one off the van, as our friend from Toaster likes to call it.
The old one off the van.
Idiot. I've got a message for you if you're watching from Toaster. Only that person. You're an idiot.
Don't know who they are.
No.
I'm sure they do. So, Dean.
Adam.
Hello.
What, mate?
Hi guys, hi prescribers, hi NLG 500, hi Mathman, hi Blaster.
Could be all day, mate. Got 1,500.
1600.
1600 now, isn't it? Yeah.
1600.
No. That's it. So yeah, we've got the dinner on, got the box on, just going to start dressing our cables in.
Okay, nice close up.
Yeah.
And you've used the blanks now, haven't you?
Yeah, using the proper blanks. They're good. That looks a lot better, and it's more solid from start to finish then. Yeah. So yeah, it looks good.
It's good, mate.
Getting there.
You run out of the silvers, didn't you?
Yeah,
All
good.
metals. Thank
Good.
God.
Yeah.
But we used them. Got them there. Anything now? Joey needs some flexi tails.
Yeah. Sorry, Joe. Silly Billy, I didn't bring my flexi tail now. They didn't have any at the suppliers, so I said to them, get some, put some away from me, because Joey, whatever your name is,
Priest. Nothing.
yeah, Joey won't be happy unless I use flexi tails. And you've got to keep your subscribers happy, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. We want some flex on those tails. Yeah, looking good, mate. So, it's coming on all right, isn't it?
Yeah, getting there, mate. Just putting in the last circuit now, which is, they've got nice circuits in here. So you've got 3 lighting circuits. One lighting circuit does the bulkhead at the top of the stairs. The second lighting circuit does the downlights in this room. The third lighting circuit does the rest of the house.
Yep.
Normal, really. It's never going to, these days it won't overload the circuit, but if you get a fault, then that's the whole of the house lights off, you know. But, you know, what can you do? I'm not here to rewire, I'm just here to polish it up and make it look good.
Yeah. We've redone on pretty much 90% of the sockets, haven't we?
Yeah.
Today.
Sockets were rubbish, weren't they?
Yeah, that's been my job. Pretty much one of that. It's your typical rental property, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, where it's had abuse and abuse and abuse, and Graham's been in and done this and done that, and then,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, there we are with it. I mean, even that plastering here, you can see the chases, can't you? From it's just rubbish. But 8, there we go.
Just putting the last one in now.
Hey, look at that, mate. That's an Instagram worthy board, isn't it?
I don't think so, mate. You tied up these a little bit. So you get them in, then you tidy them up.
Look at that, doc's tied in. See, unedited here. We don't cut to the polished board.
Yeah. Let's get them down a bit.
We do it how it is in reality.
I'm trying to get them to look nice-ish. As always, you never have quite enough slack. I mean, you can see that that's a shower circuit. It only barely reached the MCB.
Is that 10 mil?
10 mil, yeah, for that. All in, just needs labelling up really.
We're saying, what's Friday? What job do we do on Friday?
Yeah, Friday. Every Friday it's consuming it day, isn't it?
Yep.
Why?
Don't know.
Why every Friday? I know why. I've
Why?
worked it out.
Why?
And I think Adam has as well. Because I can send Adam to do a little job around the house. I don't have to see him all day. I just sit here, play around all day, and I don't have to see him anymore. Yay!
It's horrible, isn't he? He's mean.
Shut up.
He's mean. And I bought him lunch today and breakfast.
God, Adam.
God.
Adam.
I'm nice. I'm a good apprentice.
Joke of the day.
You need a new tool bag. You can't find any tools.
Tool back tour.
Hey, what is it, Dean? Tool bag tour?
Tool back tour.
For goodness sake.
What's this called, Adam?
Torque screwdriver.
Torque screwdriver. Got a joke for you. Joke of the day.
Joke of the day. Joke of the day.
Why did the spanner and the screwdriver fall out?
Don't know. Why did the spanner and screwdriver fall out, Doctor?
Because they didn't talk to each other.
Talk.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
Yeah.
Adam, laugh or you sack again.
Moment equals force times distance.
Yeah, whatever.
There you go. There you go. Remember that. So, bit of theory. I've got a joke for you.
Yes.
Doctor, I've hurt my foot. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor who?
Doctor you.
Adam, that's not even funny. Your jokes are rubbish.
Adam, your jokes are rubbish. Right.
Oh, that's abuse. Oh, it's assault. I'm telling the police. It's assaulting me, officer.
Last thing to do, label up the board and then we're off to...
Nottingham.
Right,
Come on, mate. Do you need to handle that?
No. It's alright, it's not heavy. It's my brother. Adam, shut up. How much? Why do people watch us?
No idea, mate. Dean just said I should be locked up.
Yeah, you
For
should
mental
be up
health
with
issues.
that Charles Bronson fella.
I could do a consumer unit change with him.
Yeah,
They'd be screaming and shouting at me.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "You're sacked, Adam!" And I'd be like, "Mate, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm always sacked."
chill.
Yeah, chill, Charlie.
This is going to take ages, so come back to me after the break. What test are you doing now, Adam?
ZE.
ZE, which stands for?
External earth fault loop impedance.
Z external, yes.
Yeah. And then ZS is total earth fault loop impedance. You want
Yes.
May I borrow your Kimmies?
You may borrow my Kimmies.
Kimmy the Sparks. Thanks, mate. Privileged. We love a bit of Kimmy. Take the main earth.
Why did you take the main earth out to do the ZE, Adam?
Because we have to do the ZE, Dean, because what we're measuring is the external earth fault loop impedance. So we're measuring from the main earthing conductor to the substation and back, and not including the installation, because if we're including the installation, then we'd have R1 and R2, which would be ZS.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah.
why are you measuring the ZE with board cover still off?
With the board cover still off,
Yeah.
because how am I going to measure it if the board cover's on?
I'm joking, mate.
You like it?
It's Friday, come on.
Friday.
Come on, I want to go. I want to go.
It's Friday, so we'll connect
What
him
are
up
we
on
doing?
main
What are we
earth,
doing? What are we doing?
turning him on, putting him on ZE.
You're getting paid by the hour, mate.
Yeah, well, I am.
Take your time, ain't you?
I am getting paid by the hour. Getting paid in biscuits and McDonald's. So we've got, ZE, let's clamp him on.
Let's see if he knows what he's doing.
Dean will probably try and trick me out and tease me.
My light's just gone off.
Oh, Dean. Hit ZE.
So one onto the earth bonding, and the other one onto the...
Yeah, there we go. It pumped on some voltage there. And test. 0.05.
And what should it be?
It's a TNTS, so less than 0.35. That would be ZE.
Yeah, that's ZS, isn't it? So yeah, it's under that, because then you'd have to calculate R1 and R2. So we've got a good reading.
With R1, R2, you can do it either by calculation or by what?
By actually testing it.
Yeah.
And then we need to quick put it back in the board, quick.
Yeah.
Before.
So what do we do with the main earth before the world blows up?
Put it back.
Put it back. Mind my nice little label I've done there.
Alright, Doc. That's what the old Kimmies are for, isn't it?
How did you know that was the main earth?
Mate, because it's labelled main earth. And that is good electrician in.
Oh, good electrician in.
From the doctor. And good spelling as well. End of the day.
End of the day, one thing you need to do is put the fly lead on, don't we, Adams?
Yep.
So what do you do with the... Did you get that? You know that little bag you get all the bits and pieces? What do you do with it?
Well, it was empty, mate, so I put it in the bin, obviously. Good housekeeping and all that, but...
No, we've been
Where
looking,
is it?
We've been looking for a fly lead for the last 10 minutes. You know you used to get the fly lead on there. The new one's
gone.
There's no fly lead. Which I don't see why it should be, because this is all connected and it's all, you know.
But, yeah.
Weird,
New
isn't it?
design, nice of them to tell everyone.
Right, we're just about to leave. Just doing a final check on the house, make sure it's all good before we leave.
Dean's fudged something up.
First we had a problem with them lights didn't work, and then we had a problem with this light. Them lights, it was inside the wall where Adam had talked it too much. It had just
I was talking to it too much.
Snap the cable. And so come to this light. Adam, why is this not working?
Because, well, we know we've got what voltage
We've got
going
power there now, so
because the switch is on.
try that one. I think. Does that one do it? I think it's two-way. Do the left one? No. So it's a switch down the end. It's not coming on. It's just what you need.
On now.
This is just what you need on a Friday night. That one's on, it's on the same circuit. So, Adam, come here. I'm going to put this up here, right? And
It is on, mate, by the way.
That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, don't worry. I'm going to put this up here, and then we'll see.
Watch the fly, Doc. Don't put a fly in the ointment on Friday.
Oh, full of jokes. You're an idiot.
Look, there's a fly. Dr. Fly. Don't want to fly in the ointment, do we, Doctor, when we're going home on Friday? There's cable hanging out the back, mate.
Or is it fly day?
Oh, he's on form today, guys. It's fly day, yeah.
Oh, what rubbish fittings from B&Q. I'll tell you what, B&Q are the most worst company ever. I really prefer Screwfix though.
Don't your missus work at B&Q?
Shh. No, but Screwfix is the same company.
Is it?
Yes, part of Kingfisher Group, as we all know.
I didn't know that, so
Yes.
thanks, mate. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Dean. Hi, Mr. Fly.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, look. Mate, that is...
Right, and come here. Right, let's see if we can work out what the problem is, Adam. Right. Can you see? Stand there, right? I know what the problem is. Right, I know exactly what the problem is. Lovely fingerprints on that now, isn't it? Didn't realise there's a switch on the back of it, isn't there? Fault finding and it's mate.
Friday!
It's one of them days, mate. I just want to get home.
Oh, I love it. Let's check it. It's all good in the hood. Fault finding with the doctor.
Right.
Sometimes it's a simple thing on Friday.
But Adam, we've been to faults like that where they've said, my washing machine not working anymore, I don't know what to do. And it's like, there you go. That's it. We've all had jobs like that.
Charge a
Where's
grand
your
for
money?
that, don't you?
Where's your money? That's it.
Charge you £1,000 for that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Jordan.
We're doing a last functional test.
For a bit of Friday.
Just to make sure it's all working before we go home.
That fly's still there.
Oh, we need to put a 3 amp fuse in the fuse connection unit upstairs.
Pre-amfuse.
It's inside my bag. You know, outside the bathroom.
Ah, yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, stick a 3 amp fuse in that, and then we're all done.
All right.
We can go home.
Cool.
Hard day that, weren't it, Adam?
Oh, yeah.
What time is it?
Time is 5:15.
5:15. That's a late one for us on
That
Friday,
is
isn't
really
it?
late. That's really like a few hours.
Are we done for today?
We are. You're not.
I'm not done, but Adam, the part-timer, is done.
I'm done for the day. You just because you want to go and see your old lady.
I've got to sort out this woman's. I can't remember what it is. Heating.
RCD tripping.
No, I think it's I'm not sure where it is. Immersion heater or what? Not working. What I'm going to do is I know it's going to need parts. Probably a new timer, I reckon. So I'll go and have a look at it tonight, and then probably go and fit it tomorrow. I need to go out tomorrow. I've got a couple of little jobs on. Hate working Saturday, but the good thing is it's bank holiday weekend, so I've got 2 days off anyway. So
Yay!
what have we learnt today? What's the learn of the day?
Learn of the day is when you're talking a consumer unit up, check that it doesn't overtalk, but it was talked to the right settings.
Yeah.
So that's an odd one, isn't it?
Well, I should, to be fair, it's probably my fault. I should have probably re-terminated that lighting circuit. So it just snapped when Adam was talking it. So
talk. It couldn't handle the talk.
yeah, it couldn't have talk, mate. Yeah.
No, it couldn't handle the talk.
So
could it?
yeah, you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy, mate. It was a good day, good jobbing day in one house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's it's a landlord job, and you know what these ones are like.
Yeah, another consumer unit Friday.
Consumer unit Friday. Yeah, well, it was good, mate. What was any docs learns of the day or top tips?
As you've seen in the video, I've said it all there. Pretty much it, really. It's not really.
Yeah, it's good. It's jobbing day, isn't it?
Yeah, not too bad.
Jobbing day in one house.
Yeah.
So, what have we got left to say?
Do you want to get your mates down the road to say the sign off with us, Adam?
Shall we?
Adam had this bright idea. There was a load of drunks at the side of the road, and he wanted to get the sign off done with them.
Tramps. They were like probably crackheads.
Yeah, he probably, a couple of quid they would have
done whatever you wanted.
No, you're right.
Even a sign off. Like, all we wanted was a sign off.
Mm-hmm.
They would have done anything for like a £5, wouldn't they? But all we wanted was a sign off. Not like we would obviously do that, but yeah, well maybe you would. I don't know. For anything for a £5. He's staring into space. I
had an idea. I might go into that shop. We've got a shop in the corner, right, just there. Might go in the shop, see if they'll do the sign off with us.
Shall we?
No. Listen, right.
The drunks would have been a good one.
Listen, right. Maybe we could do it for the McDonald's workers. Yeah. 'Cause we're in there every day. Maybe we'll do it next Friday.
Yeah, they know us. We're basically working, mate.
Yeah, we work there more than Dave Savoury. Yeah. We ain't got a hat yet.
Yeah, I want a hat.
So right, we're done anyway, aren't we?
Yes. What we got left to say, Doctor?
Like,
comment,
share,
prescribe.